Good morning, part-time weekend rancher back at it. I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've put anything online. Life has been getting in the way between work, school, and family and other things going on. It's a week till Christmas. Stella and I are out here for a few days. Gonna move the cows before we leave from corral 2 to corral 4, and then just try to do some cleanup work probably for the rest of the year until next year, and then we got to sit down and figure out what we're going to try to do. So see how much we can do. We got the Ruckus with us. He's inside the casita trying to stay warm. It's around 26 right now, but we'll see what we can do. See the ladies behind us eagerly awaiting some sweet feed, which we'll go give them some here in a bit. Put some good fur on, huh? You want some sweet feed? Well, let me make my way there. Come on, ladies. You look good. Come on, ladies. Jersey. You look good, Jersey. These are supposed to be freeze-proof water troughs. It's a little bit of ice. I don't know, there's a leak. We'll keep our eye on it. But you can see some ice is formed. Yeah, see? Watch, it's gonna be cold. Some ice is formed, but when you push it down, the water's not frozen, so just right on the top on the edge. It said it's 26. It looks like water is coming out from the edge. There's a little icicle right there. See it right there?
Oh,
it's dripping. We'll keep our eye out on it, and then we're gonna move them to the other corral, so should be all right. Good morning, number 5. You happy to see us? You got some good fur on you. The ladies are looking well. They got their fur back, their winter coat. I don't see any snot coming out of their noses. Eyes look good. They got some good weight. Yep, you guys cleaned that one up already. There's still 21 of them, which is always a good thing. Ladies are looking good. I'll drop you some hay. See how you do.
There is it.
A couple of weeks ago, when I was out here, I actually got that. I got a doe. I was deer hunting. I dropped a bale of hay. So in 2 weeks, they've gone through it. That was 2,000 pounds of hay. And they should be averaging about 1 bale of hay every about week and a half, given their weight. There's still some grass in the corral, but still want to supplement with a little bit of hay just to make sure that they have plenty of feed. That way they can stay warm. Chocolate. That way they can stay warm and make sure they're okay. I'll drop a couple of bells before we leave once I move them to the other side. Right, ladies? All right. All right. It's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We got done going into town. We had to refuel all of the equipment, go get some gas, go get some lunch. Then we met our neighbor, Swanee, talked to him about a bull that he's trying to get rid of. It's about 2 years old, good looking bull, nice straight back, thick neck, 100% Angus, not registered, but still good looking bull. Then he's got a couple, actually 3 heifers as well, about the same age as our 21 ladies over here. So trying to work up a deal, maybe sometime in the new year we might be picking up 3 new heifers and a new bull. So I'll let you know how that goes or what happens with that. But we're gonna go mow. I'm at the watershed right now. We're gonna take a left, go back on the road, and then go down to a field at the lower end of the corral number 4. There's a field all the way down there, can't see from here, that it's been at least a year, maybe 2 years since I've actually been down there, since we've even mowed it. I think the last time that it was mowed, it was used for hay, which was our neighbor. But it's one of those fields that we forget about. But we did build that crossing with the culvert just about a year ago. I want to say it was in January of last year that we actually fixed it and then made sure that we can cross over so we can go mow it. And that's what we're going to go do. So I'll show you what that's like over there. So this is the gate on the southern end of Corral 4. And you can barely see the gravel that we put about a year ago with that culvert. And we're gonna go mow, or I'm gonna go mow this flat area over here, and that's the southern end of our property. You can see some pines along the way over there. That's actually our neighbor's property. And up here to the left, it looks pretty thin, but I have never been up there. I probably need to take the diamond cutter up there and clean it all up. There are some really good poplars and maple and other hardwoods up there. So you just need to sort of select cut what we want to keep and what we don't want to keep. But eventually what we want to do is have this as one of our hay fields on the southern end. And you can probably get 3 or 4 bales twice a year, so that's almost 10 bales just in this one little area, which is probably around 10 acres or so. So it's winter time, so a lot of the growth has died back. That's still pretty tall. That's at least 3, maybe 4 feet high of just dried weeds. Like I said, again, we'll clean it up and make it look good. It's been at least a year since we've been back here. Maybe a little longer. It's been at least 2 years since I've been back here. Jen's usually the one who mows, but we'll give it a quick once over and clean it up. Here's the last swipe. Almost the last swipe. Probably 2 more. That's how the field looks. There's a hawk right there. Got something. Free dinner. Like circling around this way every time we mow, them and the buzzards. But it looks so pretty once it's mowed. I'm sure just like your yards. Here we go. I think this is the last swipe. I said I was done mowing, but I forgot this little part. Now I think we're done till next year. All right, it's a little after 5 o'clock. Gonna call it a day or a night. It's getting a lot darker, a lot quicker. So, and it's just Stella and I and the ruckus. So we're gonna go get some pizza tonight. But it's official. Detach the mower. So we're done mowing for the year. Not saying that we can't hook it back up, but it's done. At least I hope it's done. I think Stella and I will come out here and we'll clean off the top and then probably grease all the zerks and everything else. And then additionally, I went ahead and just dropped off or disconnected the forks on the tractor, put the bell spear on so we can go ahead and be a little easier getting those hay bales, those round hay bales. Use that. I'll probably get Stella to do that tomorrow or Wednesday morning before we leave, and we'll drop a couple in corral for the corrals. But it's cold, it's pretty. There's some deer way up there on the other side, and I think the cows are over there. So have a good night. This might be the last one for the year, and I guess until 2023. Keep fighting time and Mother Nature.